Very short. It's a Bangalore-based company doing web design, digital marketing, IT services, and software development. Their focus: good visuals, easy usability, and helping businesses increase conversions and growth. Vision: be a leading promoter of engineering and technical research visibility. Mission: share technical knowledge, support members, keep communication active, and provide networking for the engineering community.
Just take a look around you for a second. Seriously, the screen you're watching this on, the chair you're in, the room you're sitting in, all of it exists because of one single, powerful discipline: engineering. It's kind of like the hidden architecture of our modern world, and we're about to dive into just how deep its influence really goes.
So what's the connection? What do your house, your smartphone, and even your own health all have in common? Well, it's not some abstract riddle. The answer is engineering. It's that practical, hands-on, problem-solving force that just weaves itself through literally every part of our lives today. All right, to really get a handle on its impact, let's start with the big stuff. I mean, the massive physical structures all around us. We're talking about the very foundations of the world that we've all built together.
Okay, this right here, this is the literal bedrock of our society. And these things aren't just little conveniences. They're what we call multipliers. You see, roads don't just carry cars, they carry entire economies. Sanitation systems don't just get rid of waste, they stop the spread of disease on a massive scale. This is the foundational layer that makes pretty much everything else possible.
So here's the key takeaway. This infrastructure, it's not just a bunch of concrete and steel. No way. It's the platform that lets our economies boom, that lets us travel and connect with each other, and it directly leads to a higher standard of living for all of us. Without it, the life we know today just, well, it wouldn't exist.
And then you've got the next layer up. Beyond just the static structures, engineers design the dynamic systems that really power our industries. They're constantly figuring out new solutions to make manufacturing, energy, and logistics more and more efficient. And that is the engine that drives industrial growth.
Now let's shift gears a bit. We're going to zoom in from that huge societal scale right down to the personal and see how engineering has totally reshaped the human experience itself.
I mean, just look at this contrast. It is staggering. We went from a world where information moved at the speed of a horse to a world where it moves at the speed of light. That incredible leap, powered by the internet, satellites, the smartphone in your pocket, it hasn't just changed business. It has completely rewired how we learn, how we connect, and how we exist as a global community.
And the impact on our health, it's just as massive. You know, think about it for a second. From the MRI machine that can see inside your own body, to the vaccines developed in record time, to the fact that you can now have a doctor's appointment through your phone, every single one of those breakthroughs is an engineering achievement. It is right at the forefront of extending and improving our lives.
So, when you put all these pieces together, the roads, the internet, the healthcare, what does it all add up to? The answer is really simple, but it's also incredibly profound. It all leads to a fundamentally higher quality of life. It's like this invisible upgrade that engineering has given to our daily existence.
But here's the thing. Engineering isn't just about the world we have right now. It is our #1 tool for taking on the biggest challenges coming our way and for building the world of tomorrow.
You know, when we talk about huge challenges like climate change and sustainability, it's the engineers who are out there, on the ground, actually building the solutions. And you can see here, they're tackling it from every single angle, creating clean energy, completely rethinking waste management, and even designing smarter ways to grow our food. These aren't just ideas, they're concrete, engineered paths to a healthier planet.
And on a more immediate, gut level, engineering is all about keeping us safe. Just think about earthquake-resistant buildings that can stand up to a natural disaster, or those early warning systems that give people precious time to get to safety. This is literally engineering designed for survival, and it saves countless lives.
And this is where it gets really exciting. Engineering is what's driving the next great leap for humanity. We're talking about artificial intelligence that will redefine what smart even means, advanced materials that will let us build things stronger and lighter than ever before, and robots that will go explore places humans just can't. These aren't just little tweaks, these are the game-changing technologies that will unlock a future we can barely even imagine right now. So, as we've seen, from the most massive bridges on Earth to the tiniest circuits in your phone, engineering is that common thread. It builds our world, it connects our lives, and it secures our future. It's the essential, but often invisible framework that all of human progress is built upon.
You know, there's a line that just sums this all up perfectly. Engineering is the backbone of modern civilization.
It's that crucial bridge between a scientific discovery and a real-world solution that you can actually use. It's not just one piece of our world, it's the very structure holding the whole thing together. And that leaves us with one last really important thought. We've seen the absolutely incredible world that engineering has already built for us. So the most exciting question isn't about what's been done, it's about what's next. What epic challenge, from curing diseases to exploring the stars, is this amazing discipline going to solve?